Hola amigos, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estáis? Muchísimas gracias por vuestra asistencia. Muy buenas tardes. Ya sabéis que lo que nos aguarda esta tarde aquí es realmente muy especial y es un privilegio a nivel personal poder participar de ello y desde luego que lo hagamos todos. Sabéis que es una masterclass con la cual nos va a deleitar prestigioso pianista al que todos conocéis muy bien y al que todos admiramos en el plano personal y, por supuesto, en el artístico. Claro que sí, el gran Lang nos acompaña hoy. Justamente, además, sabéis que dio un concierto ayer en el Palau de la Música. Fue todo un éxito. Los reportes de prensa, desde luego, en el periódico Levante fueron muy elogiosos, como no podía ser de otra manera, porque fue un concierto maravilloso. En la técnica que vamos a decir de Lang, desde luego, el repertorio es algo extraordinario. Es algo extraordinario. Y aparte, como dicen los anglosajones, no quedó ni una entrada, quedó sold out. Es verdad que allá donde va Lang, como decimos popularmente, lo peta, ¿verdad? Bueno, y aparte agradezco mucho que este auditorio esté tan lleno de gente tan joven y tan entusiasta por la música clásica. Me dicen que está, por contra del uso habitual, aquí sí está permitido el uso de móviles, si os apetece hacer alguna fotografía. Por supuesto a mí no, claro, cuando salga el maestro. Podéis tuitear abiertamente, en fin, podéis comentar, en fin, relajadamente, esto que sea una masterclass, pero bueno, que estemos a gusto, ¿verdad? Todos. Os hablaré un poco de Lang, aunque antes quiero presentarles a nuestro colaborador musical aquí en el escenario, por si necesitamos cualquier aclaración al respecto de temas musicales, algún comentario que realice Lang, alguna aclaración que querráis. Desde luego es un gran experto y va a participar en la sesión con él. Es natural de Campillos, en Málaga. Obtiene el título superior de piano en el Real Conservatorio Superior de Música de Madrid. Tiene título de concertista en el Amsterdam Conservatorium. Tras una carrera llena de galardones, de premios, de actuaciones por todo el mundo, actualmente imparte clases en el Conservatorio José Iturbi de Valencia. Os presento y quiero el primer aplauso de esta tarde-noche para Juan Francisco Lago. Juan Francisco, bienvenido.
Muy buenas.
Muchas gracias por tu ayuda y, desde luego, tener un colaborador de este nivel es también un privilegio. Bueno, vamos a hablaros un poquito de Lang. Todos los que estamos aquí lo conocemos muy bien, pero, en fin, algunas pinceladas. Él nace, como sabéis, en Shenyang, en China, hace tan solo 33 años. Se sentó delante de un piano para tomar lecciones a la edad de 3 años. A partir de ahí no ha parado. Bueno, y lo que le queda, ¿eh? Se dice de él que la palabra que le define tanto al músico como al hombre, como a su visión del mundo, aquellos que están en contacto con él lo saben bien, es inspiración. Desde luego a todos nos inspira. Millones de personas con su forma de interpretar la música, con su forma de vivirla, con su forma de sentirla al piano. A él inspiraron también otros grandes compositores, como Liszt, forma parte de su repertorio habitual. Chopin también ha tocado con, bueno, aquí la lista es muy extensa, Daniel Barenboim, Gustavo Dudamel, Simon Rattle, en fin, con todos los más grandes. Es un símbolo de la juventud en su país, en China y en todo el mundo. Y para transmitir esa inspiración hacia todos, y sobre todo a los niños, él creó su propia fundación, que se llama, como sabéis sobradamente, Fundación con su nombre Lang. Allí tutela a jóvenes prodigios de todo el mundo. Su misión, educar, motivar a la siguiente generación de intérpretes, a la vuestra, e inspiraros para todos los amantes de la música clásica. Constituyendo la interpretación musical, la concibe como una manera, como un instrumento, como una herramienta de desarrollo social. Esto me parece destacable y especialmente importante. Esta masterclass entra dentro de los programas de esta fundación por todo el mundo, por tanto nos sentimos muy privilegiados y muy honrados de que haya puesto también su mirada aquí. Que nos hayan dado, por supuesto, esta posibilidad. Pero, en fin, no voy a extenderme más y no voy a privaros más de su figura, por lo que vamos a dar una bienvenida, un aplauso muy especial. Please welcome Mr. Lang.
Thank you, Juan. Thank you.
Very welcome, Mr. Lang. Thank you very much for being here.
Gracias.
Queríamos, maestro Lang, hacerte algunas preguntas antes de empezar la masterclass. No sé si es la primera vez, your first time here in Valencia, y cómo fue ese concierto de ayer en Valencia. Sabes, you know, el público valenciano appreciates very, very much music. La música forma parte de nuestra manera de ser, de nuestra manera de sentir la música en Valencia.
First of all, gracias. Gracias. Muchas gracias. Yeah. I've been in Valencia a few times before, but this time it's incredible. First of all, it was yesterday, the concert. I loved my audience. It was incredible. I got so touched by the passion. And today, this is really one of the happiest days that I met my new friend, Bluga. This is the best, it's really the best spiritual animal I ever met. And it was very inspirational. And also, I never have any, concert or class in front of this beautiful tank.
It's like playing to the sea.
Yeah. So I also played today with a few sharks, actually many sharks, like 20, 30 sharks. I know there are more than 60 sharks here, but I met some of them today while playing, and they were liking, the more darker pieces, and I can see the eyes, and they look at me like this, and very effective. And there's some other fishes, like the flying fish, and like he has a really nice smile, and like, because we have this beautiful curve on the tank, right? So you see the fish, and it was great. It was so great. So I am so excited to be in this most spectacular stage, and I'm sure we have two wonderful young pianists, and we're ready to play some music. And if you also have some questions, you can ask. And so let's start with the music. Okay. Gracias.
Vemos que además de un extraordinario músico y una gran inspiración para miles de jóvenes, es un experto en diversos pescados y en el mundo marino, cosa que también celebramos, desde luego, señor Lang. Su último disco, Lang Lang in Paris, presentado hace solo unos meses. Hemos visto imágenes precisamente de ese disco, Versalles, otro lugar realmente muy especial. ¿Satisfecho con la grabación? ¿Está funcionando bien?
Next one, it need to be here. Yeah, the next concert need to be here.
This concert here?
Yeah, because this is the most special place. And Versailles was special, but I have a new audience. I mean, this is like, how many of them?
Yeah. He wanted to know how is working your CD, your recording in Paris.
Oh,
in Versailles.
I played the Tchaikovsky Seasons and the Chopin Four Scherzos, which I actually played last night. And I wanted to do in this most beautiful hall, like Hall of Mirror. You have this incredible chandeliers, you have this great garden, and with the paintings on top. I thought it was a very inspirational room to perform. Because I played in many concert hall before, but I wanted somewhere very intimate. That's why we're doing it there.
Estaba hablando, le disculpo, señor Lang, en castellano, como si me fuera a entender, no llevaba los cascos de traducción simultánea, discúlpeme. Hace un momento estábamos mencionando la Fundación Lang Lang. We talk about Foundation Lang Lang. It's possible to be here and create this masterclass thanks to the foundation. What's the importance of learning in your life? New generations.
Right. I mean, I've been very fortunate always having the best lessons from the best musicians in the world. So that's why, I have this some knowledge about music, and to always follow, what you call the right direction. Sometimes it's hard to judge what is the right direction. But there are a lot of great musicians can really inspire you to be on the right track. So for me, I always want to, when you get something, you need to share and to give back to make it balance. And this is also how, how world should be functional. you know, and take and give back. And yeah, the right balance for. So for me, it's very important to build up my own foundation, you know, with a bunch of friends, and to give back music education. And we really need to do more, even though every day everyone is very busy, but still everybody need to find time to, you know, use the time for the more meaningful things. And so here we go, and I hope, you know, we will have some good time this afternoon.
That makes you even greater.
Thank you.
Sharing is one of the best things in our lives. Bueno, pues vamos a pasar, si os parece, a presentar a la primera alumna que tendrá el placer de compartir esta clase con su idolatrado Lang Lang, y además introducing the young pianist. Okay. Se trata de una fantástica pianista que nació en Valencia en el año 2000, tiene apenas 15 años y ha ganado prestigiosos premios internacionales como el Jeune Musicien en 2013 y 2014 en las modalidades de piano solista y dúo con violín. En julio de 2014 debutó en la Orquesta de Valencia en el Palau de la Música en el concierto para piano y orquesta número 23 de Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Vamos a dar la bienvenida a Mar Valor. Bienvenida, Mar. Hola, Mar, ¿cómo estás?
Hola.
Bienvenida. Comentábamos que no es la primera vez, pasa, por favor, desde luego. No es la primera vez que tienes el privilegio de tocar con el maestro. It's not your first time together?
Our second time. Yeah.
Second time.
Not our first time, second time.
¿Cómo fue esa primera vez, Mar?
Muy bien, sí, fue una experiencia inolvidable en Barcelona, junto con otros pianistas de todo el mundo.
Perfecto. Por nuestra parte, que hable la música, ¿os parece? Ok. Cuando usted quiera, señor
you
Lang.
know, we had a wonderful time last time in Barcelona.
Okay.
We did a music camp, and now almost 1 year and a half. We are now in Valencia, and you are doing the Rachmaninoff Prelude, number 5. Yeah, this is a great piece, which is one of my favorite Rachmaninoff pieces. Yeah.
¿Cuál es la pieza,
You have
Juan
been
Francisco?
in the proms, right?
Yeah, I played several times before, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, I normally don't want to say that I know the piece so well. You know, it's to create a tension. You know?
Preludio en sol menor de Rachmaninoff. Bueno, pieza extraordinaria.
No. Please.
Let's enjoy the music.
No.
Thank you.
Wow, you improved a lot since last time. How do you feel play next to the fish? Yeah, beautiful? Yeah. I agree, yeah. Especially, you know, when the middle part. Yes. Very good. No. Okay, so in the very beginning, you need to think not to, I mean, it needs to be a group of people, whether it's marching or walking, you know, but from far, okay? So it's like, need to be a little bit darker and softer. So it's more like this. Not. Okay, so it's a little bit. Now. You need to make sure there are different instruments, you know. So let's say you have trumpet, and this is the strings. Okay, it's not. It need to be different. Need to be and this is more like a percussion. And then some kind of a interrupted sound by some other instrument. Okay, so try to level out a little bit. Not everything the same. Okay. Yes. Percussion. Yeah, keep like dum bum 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 bum. Yes. No, more. Da da da. Yes. See, they need to be two completely different type of sound. Da da da, bum bum bum, ba da da, ba ba ba. You know, it's not da da da, ba ba ba, ba ba ba, ba ba. No, no. It need to be separated. Yes. Bum 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 bum. Make slight rhythm beats. Oh, where is it? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Don't play flat. So bum 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 bum. Okay, and now, you know, there's a very passionate person comes from that. Okay, so this is like now. Like a legato, you see that? Yeah, they need to be. Yeah, so this makes slightly more highlighted. This need to come out a little bit. It's not just loud or soft. It's more about the direction. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Yeah. the sharp comes. Okay, it's getting heavier and then you know, this need to be kind of evil a little bit, you know, not too nice. Very tough, yeah. So you need to let it go. You know, the sound need to come out. And also, when you make a crescendo, don't rush. And then you need to feel that you are getting deeper, heavier. You are like two people now. Okay. The shoulder. Yeah. Yes. I really need the accent. Da 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 da. Okay. Yes. Da da da. This not too soft. This is like a mezzo piano. Bum 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 bum. Now, oh, sing it. Yeah, yeah. Okay. This is like a beautiful girl comes, and yeah, just like you. Okay. So, but you need to really bring your heart out, okay? So, and then two voices. You know, so it needs to come out like a big romantic theme, you know, and you know, don't worry, take your time. Maybe not the first phrase, but you know, when you go, you can do when the phrase turns, you can do a Rachmaninoff rubato. It's fine, but you know, not in the beginning. But you need to come out a little bit more. Da da dee da dee da 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 dee da. You know. One more time. Yes. Yes, beautiful. Two voices. More. Now turn. Goes up. little retard there. Hold on. Yeah. So. Okay, I need to do a little bit of that. It was very good, very good. One more thing, this part. Soft. Don't play. Yeah, that's it. Now, this needs to be legato. Also, here also, don't play. You know what I mean? Then it's a little bit mixed up. Okay. Here's how many pieces? 3, right? So maybe. And this is not too long. See? Now it's longer, the note, okay? But this needs to be short. Okay, let's try that again. This triple piano. That's too loud. Yes. Okay, one more time. Same tension, but touch. Touch a little bit softer. Yes. You know, you need to think about this actually goes up the keys, not because this automatically is heavier. You know, you should be like goes out the keys. See? Hand. See? Not because that's put natural weight. Okay, so you go from the keys up. See? That is how we control the pianissimo. That's very slow. Yeah, very soft. Yes. Yes. This time, you can actually play a little slower. Da 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 da. Okay, not da 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 da. No, da 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 da. Bum 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 bum. So that gives the more time to really come out. You know, the sound needs little time. No matter how powerful you are, if you just play da 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 da, nobody will hear it. You need to be ta da 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 da. It's like ta da da. You know what I mean? It gives this more tension. This is more the volume of the sound, not just simply louder. It gives a more content. If you take just 2% of your speed, you hold the note a little longer. Bam, it's like very simple thing. When you if we shake hands, right? If you just this. We can shake really hard, but then goodbye, right? But if you like, you see what I mean? Like just 2 seconds longer, the whole experience is different. So this is something, you don't need to slow down, but just bump. Just try that. Yes! Bum, 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 bum. Yes, yes. And then also, hold on. This needs to be slightly longer. This is short. You see that?
Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum. Rachmaninoff is pretty precise on the tenutos, staccatos, the accent. You need to really make sure that you get that sound out. One more time. Yes, yes, yes. And then don't wait too long for the next one. So this need to be a one. You need to breathe quickly. See, because when you have this quick breathing, it's much more effective. It's like taking a nap. If you're taking a nap for 2 hours, you wake up like, where am I? But if you take this, what do you call power nap, right? Like 20 minutes, you wake up, like that. So this is something, you don't take long time because, see, oh my goodness, it doesn't have this clash, see? You see? Then it's, it's kind of a psychological thing, the quick breath, it has a better result. No, but your hand needs to be prepared already. It's like, hold on, dum bum 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 bum. You see, the hand cannot be dum bum. I'm here, and then dum. No, that's like too late. Okay, one more time. Yeah. And then you don't need to play so fast. The connection I'm talking about. But then bum 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 bum. Yes. Yes. Da 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 da. This need to be shorter. It's like this very bad laughing, like. This need to be heavier, okay? And then. They need to be, because otherwise, the music sometimes need to be horizontal, sometimes need to be vertical, right? And if everything, you play beautifully, seriously, it's fantastic, but you need to bring more of these personalities. Then you have all those, levels of sound, of characters, Let's try that again. Yes! All the way. Yeah, yes. Crescendo. Bum, 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 bum. Tempo. Yeah, this also need to be more contrast. See? Not. It need to be different kind of sound. And this is leggero, but it need to be soft and legato. The legato is like this. Okay, so not need to be. You know what I mean? I think it's like where, you know, that kind of thing. Okay, one more time. Yeah, here at the end. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, and then in one phrase, I mean, one big phrase, but the important thing is here. Okay, that I need to hear. Yeah, and the last one less. Okay, one more time. Yeah, bum, boom, that. Yeah, something like that. You see, it's not down, bum, it's down, boom. Leave me alone. Yeah, that kind of thing, Anyway, so just try to, and practice slowly with this. Like this, you need to practice here. You see, normally it needs to be soft and short, just like the strings, And then sometimes dun 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 dun. But don't make this so important that kind of become kind of a bothering voice for boom 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 boom. It should be boom. Boom, 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 boom. It's not, this thing is only in the rhythm and the great kind of motif, but it's not a kind of a. You need to follow the melodic line, but that's not melody. You need to really separate it. Otherwise, become bum ba ba bum 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 da 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 da. Then I'm not so sure. Where are the melodies? Okay, so this is you need to practice slowly, that part. And then, the quick, boom, let it go, boom, 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 boom. Oh. But other than that, it's not a major problem. It just need to be more symphonic. Think Rachmaninoff. Rachmaninoff is a composer, and Brahms also. They're very symphonic. Chopin is more operatic, but, people start like Brahms or Rachmaninoff. You need to think about more as a symphony. You need to bring the more trombones, and also the percussions. Okay? And make sure, because Rachmaninoff has so much notes, so many notes, everywhere. This is not the most notes piece, but the Rachmaninoff first concerto, second, third, Paganini, and Rachmaninoff sonata. It's only notes, But the important thing, how do you balance? How do you use the content to make like a puzzle game, Make these numbers, make the other numbers in second level, make the, a group of other. You need to really analyze on those. Otherwise, his music is very easy to play. Kind of lot of notes and a lot of kind of even or loud kind of passages, and you don't know what I'm listening. You know, this is sometimes is the challenge of Rachmaninoff. Yeah, but you will get it for sure. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Bien, pues muchas gracias a Marc y por supuesto a Lang Lang, como nos hace sentir la música, ¿verdad? Fluir con la música de una manera distinta. Vamos a pasar a presentar al segundo alumno que nos acompaña hoy. También nacido en Valencia, hace 19 años, inició sus estudios de piano en el Conservatorio Profesional de Música de Meliana. Después continuó sus estudios en Valencia. En 2013 participó en el tercer concurso internacional para jóvenes pianistas de Benaguasil. Allí obtiene el primer premio de su categoría. El año pasado ganó el primer premio de la 14ª edición del Premi d'Interpretació Musical a Girona. Actualmente estudia segundo curso de interpretación pianística en el Conservatorio Superior de Música Joaquín Rodrigo de Valencia. Damos la bienvenida a Rubén Morcillo. Bienvenido, Rubén. ¿Qué tal, Rubén? Muy bienvenido. En tu caso, no como en el caso de Mar, es la primera ocasión que puedes estar con Lang Lang. No sé, ¿cómo te sientes? ¿Qué momento, verdad?
Sí, la verdad es... Sí, bueno, la verdad es que muy emocionados y un poco nervioso también porque nunca había tocado delante de tanta gente ni de un pianista de tan gran talla como el maestro Lang Lang, entonces pues muy emocionado.
Va a salir muy bien, Rubén,
Muchas
estoy
gracias.
completamente seguro. Muy bien, pues nada, en manos de Lang Lang y de tu oportunidad te dejamos. Adelante. Sí, está un poco nervioso, Rubén, démosle un poquito de calor y de cariño. Adelante.
Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's a beautiful piece. I actually first time hearing it. So, beautiful. Sometimes I think you need to reduce some of your pedals because maybe you want to, sometimes you get a little bit passionate and you want to make it more out of it, and then you put a lot of pedal. And then it's kind of like really get, let me show you this one. Can you do it again here? Around there. See? Yeah. You don't need to get, to be too intense. You should be more relaxed, and let's try one more time, a little bit more relaxed and slightly slower. Da 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 dum, bim, ba dum. This kind of a little break. Da 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 dum, bum, da da dum, ba bum, bum, da dum, ba bum, da 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 da. Yeah, it's a bit too busy. Okay, try one more time. Yes. Also, think this as a melodic line. Da 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 dee da da ba dum ba dum. This need to be a legato. Don't play da 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 dee da da da. That's not nice. Da 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 dee da da ba dum. 2-bar phrase. One more time. Slow practice there, and the left hand, it's also bum 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 bum. Don't play, if you only play that, then it's very busy and it doesn't help you, But make it more like. Has a little crescendo and the same thing. Can you maybe try a little bit different phrasing? Just left hand. Yeah. Bum 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 bum. Yeah. Bum 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 bum. Yes. Now try it one more time. You see? Yeah. And then now reduce the pedal. Okay? But now I hear something going on there. Otherwise it's just da 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 da. So this page, you really need to work on this page. What is the page? 44. Yeah. Okay. And the same thing, 45 also. And you see, you have a fortissimo, right? And then you have, this need to be soft. That need to be soft. Can I play this? No, I only need this. Bim, bim, bum, bum, bim. I couldn't hear the top. Yes. You see? Yeah, I only need that. The rest of the notes are not that important. You don't need to make everything highlight. Okay? Yeah, same thing. Here, try that. See? Yes. Okay. Less pedal and piano. Yes. You see? Yeah. Okay, now page 45. Yeah. Okay, now let's make the beginning one more time. problem is your left too loud. The middle voice need to have more. Okay, then need to be more, but not like. Yeah, that's not interesting. Okay, so 1, 2, and then. Okay, so this is just. Yeah, not too much. No, don't rush. So it's like this. Bum, boom, bum, boom, bum, 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 bum. What? Da, 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 dee. That's the. No. Yeah. And then, okay. The pedal need to be switched before this note. Otherwise, you always have this kind of messed, you know, da 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 da, change, okay. Change, twice, this and that. See? Yeah, the third time, the third beat and the second beat, second, third beat, you're always putting into same pedal. That create this type of kind of fog, you know. It's a little bit not so clear. Now let's try that again. Da da da, bum bum. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Oh, this needs to be more. Da 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 dee da 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 dee da 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 dee da da da. Yeah. Beautiful. Da dee da dee da da dee da. You know, you need to make the music a little bit more delicious. Okay? Da 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 dee da 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 dee da 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 dee da da dee da da. It's not like da 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 dee da 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 dee da. I'm kind of delicious. That's not good. Okay. You know, that's one more time. Yeah, da 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 dee da da da. Yes. You have this problem. You never goes up to this little climax. And then, you see? But first you need to go up and then whether staying a little bit and come down. But what you do is you don't go up. You know, that's the problem. And this is, see, there's another time. So and the first time, and then second time you can do something like, you know what I mean? You can do some variations. And here also, second time, you can do a little bit more kind of a vibrato. You see, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 times are different. But somehow, those are the very tasteful places. You really need to do it, otherwise it's just pure flat. Okay, so this is something you need to do. Then, yeah, there's so many. I mean, this piece, there are a lot of repeated places, right? So you can, yeah. And now, can you do this part? The left-hand part. This is very important. Okay? Like a horn, you know? French horn. I need more clear on the 16th note. Da 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 ba da. One more time. Ba-da. Ba-da. No. Still forte. And then one rule in music making: when you see diminuendo, don't go direct. Don't go right away. Okay, because you still have time. It's like, you know, it's like I see there's a car, you know, now let me prepare to not. But if you suddenly, this is a major problem, right? So same thing, you see diminuendo and you are already soft. It's too early. Yeah, one more time. Now, yeah, and then piano. Yeah. My God, you're mixing 2 bars into 1 pedal. That's not nice. Try to break a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. Da da dee, and then da da da. Okay, it's not da da. It's da da dee, da da da. You see? Okay. Not every time the same. Can you break the pedal there? Can you try? No. Yeah, this one needs to be break. Yeah. Yeah. Clean pedal. See? Yeah, this is a technique you need to use. Yeah, but slowly. Okay? It's better for you. You need to do it. Yeah. Okay? Sometimes my feet really get really tiring. You know, because you have this most softest piece, you know. But you know, so here it's very relaxed, right? But you look at my foot. See, if I don't do that, it will become like. I mean, can you imagine? I mean, it's not nothing bad, but it just, you know. You see, this has a character, it has an air, you know, it has a fresh air. So that you need to practice, and then. Okay, this is going to be. Okay, don't play. Hey. No. You know, it's a forzato, like a shooting star. Yeah. And then. No, please don't play. Okay? Yeah, this is big phrase, the Russian phrase. Yeah. And then later, this is need to be. You know, it need to be really clean shot. You know, yeah, not. You know, try that. From there. Oh, from there. Da 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 da. Yes. 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 Yeah, that's good. Okay? Very good. Yeah, more relaxed, more controlled, and then this, and then practice hard. Yeah, okay, and then crescendo. Okay? Few things. All right, great. Yeah, no problem.
Muchísimas gracias, Rubén. Gran talento, desde luego, al piano de Rubén Morcillo. Nos gustaría también, maestro Lago, una valoración de estas clases maestras de Lang Lang. ¿Cómo lo ha visto? ¿Cómo lo ha oído?
Bueno, I think we all know you will know your performances because you have already come to Valencia for a few times. We all know your inspired interpretations of all kind of music. But today we could really see your wisdom and your knowledge about understanding about music and how inspiring it can be. So I think we all teachers and pupils enjoyed very much and learned a lot from this experience. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Lang. Thank you very much. Y ahora, si os parece, antes de terminar, si hay alguno de vosotros que quisiera hacer alguna pregunta al señor Lang, pues estaríamos encantados. Bueno, desde luego él. Yo poco puedo ayudar, si acaso, y el maestro Lago en la traducción. ¿Alguna mano levantada? ¿Alguien quiere hacer alguna pregunta? Would you like to ask some questions for our audience, please, Mr. Lang?
I see a beautiful face there.
You want to ask something?
How was that?
How do you play so good?
Thank you very much. I mean, a lot of practice. Yeah, a lot of practice.
Hours of practice.
Yeah, and you know, we need to not practice just moving our hand. We also need to practice with our heart and mind.
Okay.
And that's how we need to do
Okay.
it. Okay?
Con corazón, con la emoción, aparte de con las manos, ¿verdad?
Hello. He's asking how to, what is my advice to young students, particularly after graduation, right? Yeah. It's a challenge, I must say. You know, after graduation, it's not very easy because I remember the graduation day is very happy. You know, that day is like, wow, finished. You know, and then it's like life need to begin again. You know, life need to be finding the right job. You know, and having the right kind of direction for a new kind of a chapter. So for me, I think there are several things you can do after the graduation. You can take some auditions, you know, you can go to competitions, you know, to go into more experience, try to find a kind of a chance, opportunity to perform on stage, the more it's better actually for this type of thing, finding the right people that will get you more concerts. And then also, there are a lot of students after graduation. You can think about, forming an ensemble. You can play trio, you can play quartets, chamber music, or you can find another pianist who can do duet. You just find opportunities to perform. This is something that's quite important, and this is something that we all think about, how to make concert more interesting. And if you like to teaching, you should try to make some auditions to universities if there's a space, or try to be assistant coach to teachers, to get more education in teaching. Or you can study another subjects on top of piano studies or music studies. Then you get double ideas in life. If you want to reach the top to the concert pianist, I'm sorry, there's no secret, because this is not, no one can say that if I just work this way, I will become the top, because, it's always some kind of a question mark, and you need to probably do more. Competition helps a little bit, I would say. Not 100%, but I would say 80% help you a little bit. He's asking very deep questions. I hope, I hope I really can answer, but reality is you just need to find opportunities, because I remember when I was, doing some time, I was wondering whether I can make it or not. And you just need to find opportunities. You use your brain and to find more opportunities. I think that's the. I don't know what's the other way, because nobody is guaranteed. Until today, that it's guaranteed that I will perform in the same, next year or in 5 years. You need to prove yourself. Yeah.
Your lessons, Mr. Lang, it's not only music lessons, instead of life lessons. Anyone?
How many hours do you practice a day?
It depends how old I am. So when I was a kid, I practiced a lot, like 6 hours. Yeah. How many hours do you practice? 2. Oh, or 1. It can be a little bit more. Yeah, that will help a little bit. Yeah, that will help a little bit. Yeah. But now I practice 2 hours a day. Today, less. Yeah, because last night I played. Yeah.
First of all, congratulations on your concert yesterday.
Thank you.
It was absolutely outstanding. And my question was related to Chopin. As an expert on Chopin, what advice or feedback would you give us to those who are playing now Chopin? I'm currently studying the third sonata of Chopin, and I find it very complex but very complete and very beautiful. How would you approach it in terms of technique, in terms of emotional context? How would you approach it?
Chopin is a composer that I start playing quite early in my life, from his waltz, the simple ones. And then I, one moment, I kind of did not play so much Chopin because I want to explore other composers since I played a little bit too much of his work before. And then now I'm kind of coming back a little bit to Chopin by recording his sonata or ballades or scherzos like last night. And for me, it's a combination. You need to have a good technique. He's not just about how beautiful melodies. You really need to have a good training on the fingers. So his etudes is kind of a good way to start and to really train that. The sonata is in a way, is quite classical form, but with romantic style. So you really need to find this several different motifs, because he changes few places, like there's A, B, C, and then it's a sonata which is, I don't think it's that hard if you compare to the Beethoven 106, for example. I think it's a more natural to play the Chopin's sonatas. I think the challenge is the third movement. That's the challenge, but the first movement and the second movement is pretty straightforward actually, and the third movement is more focused on the balancing, from really dark and soft, and then goes up. It's like this kind of dynamic thing. But melody is number one in Chopin. Don't forget that. It's so important, and everything you need to be support the melody. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Lang, very quickly. Also, congratulate you for yesterday. It was amazing.
Thank you.
And in relation to Bach and the Concerto Italiano, what is your secret to make that sound? Because I find it amazing, the sound you make out of Bach without, practically, I didn't notice you put pedal in Bach, practically none. I just wondered, what's your secret, if you have any? Thank you.
First of all, thank you very much for the wonderful words. Bach is a composer that I basically played so much of his work when I was a kid, as like 4 or 5 years old, that time, because he really helped me to develop my brain. And for me, Bach is someone we need to look into the old piano forte, or the harpsichord, and to try to find some kind of the inspirations. And what I find is that in Bach, you need to be. There are two things quite important. When he composed, he asked the quartets to be in the upstairs, with this kind of a blue painted top, like what he called heaven, and he said music need to come down from the heaven, so the sound, like yesterday, the second movement, I try to have this kind of the sound coming from the ceilings down, to the fingers. I'm trying to find that, and also in Bach's time there are pianos. You have a first level and second level, right? And then you also have the switch, made piano louder and softer, and the organ. The organ is one of the key in Bach's music. So we need to think about that, and also the decoration note. How you play the decoration note is kind of whether authentic or not. It really depends on those turns. So and then not so much pedal. It's so important. If the Bach with pedal, it will become very, very interesting in a bad way. So even though he never wrote anything on the scores, it's practically clean score. So I think I need to. Let's do another question. I have a flight at 7, so but it's okay. It's I can just. But yeah.
Okay, Mr. Lang.
You are the last one. Yes. Yeah.
The last one. Okay.
Yes.
Have you played in a lot of cities?
Yeah, a few hundred. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, a few hundred, I would say, and in 5 continents. But today is very special. I never played under the sea. Yeah, and it's today is very hard to be focused on the piano because But I tried. So today, in the end, I was really focused. But it's so beautiful. The fishes are like that. And so Valencia is one of my favorite city, and I hope to come back very soon. And for the last 3 days, every day I'm eating paella. So
Thank you very much. Very, very much. Muchísimas gracias a todos por las preguntas, por la atención y por lo que nos llevamos en nuestro corazón, en realidad, de esta Masterclass. Solo un par de cosas. Dejadme decir que hemos podido disfrutar en el Oceanogràfic y además en directo, en streaming, en muchas ciudades de la geografía española, gracias a nuestro grupo editorial Prensa Ibérica, a través de las diferentes ediciones digitales, han podido disfrutar de esta Masterclass. Gracias al Oceanogràfic también por estas instalaciones preciosas, maravillosas, por haber permitido que estemos casi dentro del mar. Y a todo el equipo técnico, muchísimas gracias, chicos, chicas, por hacer la labor estupenda de transmisión en directo de esta Masterclass. Gracias a todos y de verdad, hasta pronto. Mr. Lang, your talent inspires music lovers all over the world.
Thank you.
Please consider Valencia as your new home. Great pleasure for all of us, Mr. Lang, always in our hearts.
Muchas gracias.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Gracias a todos por venir. Maestro, muchísimas gracias. Ha sido un placer. Tenéis las cámaras de Levante Televisión, así que si os apetece contestar algunas de las preguntas, también tendremos mucho gusto. Gracias a todos.
And I wish our young musicians a wonderful, happy practice. Okay?
Thank you very much.